Hey everybody, today we're going to look at this ImoLaza Smart Sprinkler Controller, and I'm kind of excited to try this out because I am somewhat tired of running back and forth all the time to change the sprinklers. So this comes with keys and just a couple notes. We have our manual here with all of the info that you need, some wire label stickers, which is nice when you're switching from your old controller to the new one so you can keep everything tracked and know where it's going. Wire diagram, which again, very helpful. We always want to make sure we know where we're putting everything and installing it. Then a mounting template, which this is super helpful. You can use this to mount exactly where you need your anchors or your screws to be to mount your device. And then we have the actual device itself. This one is an indoor-outdoor version, so it is sealed all the way, and then you've got kind of these little holes you can pop out to run the wires, and then you can completely lock it so nobody can get into this, which I do like. And then the inside, we have kind of our basic controls. This is where your lock would go in your different zones that you can put some labels on, which is very helpful because sometimes I don't remember what zone I have for what. This is the big one. This one has 16 zones, so this will run a lot of different things. And then let's see, it looks like this. Yeah, so this opens, and then we've got the rest of our wires. We've got power here, and then some zip ties, which is nice. You always like to do some, wire controls so we don't have everything all over the place. And then looks like we've got some different screws and anchors, and then all of our twist caps for our wires. So it comes with everything you need to install it, and it looks like some decent directions. So let's go get this installed.
This was a really easy install, which I quite like and appreciate when things are easy to install like this. The template was really good. We were able to use one of the original screws from our old controller and then use the screws that came with it just to get everything secured in place. Honestly, the thing that took the longest was probably wiring up our power cord. You do have to wire this one into the box. And that probably took the longest time between just getting all of the little twist caps on, making sure everything's secure, and then this little cover that goes on top to keep it all secure. That did take just a smidgen of finagling just to get all the wires out of the way, but that's it. The labels for your wires are so helpful. I would definitely recommend using those, but it made it really easy to get everything attached. The directions made a ton of sense. Everything worked quite smoothly, and we had stuff up and running right on time. So once you have your power on, you're going to have a little bit of lights and different things run through, and then it's all kind of set up. I did like that even if your Wi-Fi or your app is down, you can still run the sprinklers and adjust everything on the box itself and then close it all up. Nothing can get in there. This is a smart system, so the app is a big part of this and getting everything to run. And it was really easy to get set up. You have all your different zones and you can control everything. You can go completely manual and you control all of it, or you can use their smart system and have that do a lot of settings. You can do skips on different days, on different temperatures, freezes, how much water is coming down, and control absolutely everything. It's a good setup. Each zone has the ability to pick the kind of plant that is in there, the kind of sprinkler, the kind of soil, and it helps set up everything for you for the optimal amount of water. So you're getting your lawn looking perfect, but you're not wasting water. You also can take a picture of each zone, so it's not just their little picture they've put in. You can take an actual picture of the zone. I do also like their quick run feature. You can choose whatever you want to run, you can adjust the zones, whatever, and it turns into this little playlist, which is kind of awesome, and it shows you if it's completely run or if it's only partially run, which is nice. You have a ton of information on this. You can see all of the history for all the things you've done, as well as see a forecast. And this is what the smart system is pulling from to help control your water. But this was easy to run. My daughter just loved that she could help turn off and on the sprinklers really well. I love that even if we're out of town or something, we can control our sprinklers, heaven forbid something were to happen, and that we are going to have better water usage. Couple taps of the button and our sprinklers are on.